I hope that you'll enjoy this video. So today's interview is going to be with Haruhi Otani, and we were talking about a lot of things under the sun and about her journey to becoming a soloist with the National Company of Spain. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Let us know who else you'd love to see on our channel to interview, and yeah, just check it out. Stay safe. First with how you got into ballet. So I want to know how you got into ballet, why you like ballet, and what makes you love ballet.
Cool. Okay. So, well, for me, because I started the ballet since I was 3 years old. I don't remember, of course, but because my mom was doing as a hobby, so like naturally, it's like I went to the ballet world, and then well, like I never, how I can say, like I never hated the ballet. Always, like since I was a child, like the same feeling. I really love ballet. I love to dance. Of course, like I love to turn, and of course, I love to dance on stage, and so it never changed for me, the feeling, until now. I mean, like I'm sure like food for the future as well. And then, so yeah, like I think for many dancers as well, I guess, but the ballet is one of the like parts of my life. So even you get injured, but still like why you need to hate ballet? Even you get injured, well, like you can watch the DVD, like video, and like you can listen, of course, the music of ballet, like always, like for me it's like something really important. Like I cannot live without ballet.
So it's something you really love to do, and it's your passion since you were 3 years old, so you never stopped.
No, never. I never stopped ballet. There was like no point that I stopped ballet, because I always loved ballet. Well, sometimes, when you are, when I was, or maybe, I don't know, maybe like 9 years old, like you get some like distance with my parents, like, like parents, and like you're a bit like this. Of course, I had this kind of time. And then my mom said, it's okay if you don't like ballet, and that's it. So then I don't remember, but maybe I think, yeah, my mom threw it away, the ballet shoes, to the garbage, because I was super bad behavior. I had such a bad behavior, but without saying anything, I went to the garbage and I picked up. I cannot stop ballet. Which is a bit complicated, not complicated, but something I think really like special. So I went to Prix de Lausanne, and I couldn't pass to the final round. And well, like I did my best. The process until the Prix de Lausanne was very important for me, and well, of course, I never regret that about this. I tried the Prix de Lausanne, but well, like of course, you like I wanted to go final round, and watching from the audience the final round, which is like really not shock, but yeah, it's kind of like shock for me. Of course, I cried because I wanted to dance again, So anyway, and so that time was something very very special for me, like to decide, like I really want to be a professional dancer. And then so I was really trying to train myself in Japan with my teacher. Anyway, with my teacher is super amazing.
In Japan. So your teacher from Japan?
Sorry?
Your teacher from Japan was super amazing?
Yes, wow. So my teacher also told me, oh, you don't need to go school. You can learn in my school, and then just send the CV, and you can go to some company, like something. So I was like, okay, so I believe you, because I thought, oh, maybe it's maybe better you go to the school in Europe or America. Then maybe you can join to the company, like if you have luck you can go like straight away. That's why but my teacher said, no, it's like not necessary, like you train here and that's it. So after Prito Rosan, I worked so much actually. It was crazy, like almost 1 year without rest, even one day. And I decided, oh, because like I wanted to go Europe. I don't know, like it was like some like dream, to work in Europe. So I tried a few competitions during the after Prito Rosan, but in Japan. There was some competition that you can get, like maybe like a contract,
Scholarship.
Sony contract.
Okay.
Then one day I found the competition that the juries are from Paris Opera Ballet, but they already retired. And then one of the jury was Jose Carlos Martinez. He's the ex-director in our company. And it was written that maybe like if you get a Glamply, you can also get the prize that you can study in this company, the company I'm studying. So I was like, oh, I really want, I really want to, because my teacher also loves the Paris Opera, and me also, I love Paris Opera dancers. So that time also I was practicing the version of Nulev, the Sugar Plum Fairy, which is super difficult. But I decided, I decided after Prito Rosan, I want to try this variation. I don't know, but maybe this variation maybe can change me. So I was like, okay, I try. So I had this variation. So then maybe I can show them this variation. It's crazy, like. But so I tried this competition, and then, well, fortunately I won Grand Prix. Then I also got this prize that I can go to study the company. So I remember still directly I asked to Jose Carlos Martinez. I was really nervous because he's my star, and I really want to join this company, but how I can join? And then he told me, oh yeah, but the audition, always you need to do audition, so I cannot promise you that you can join, but that's of course because this company you must do the audition. So I was okay. Then few months later, the company came to Japan on tour.
Oh wow!
Yes, it was really like well, I had such a luck. Then I found that Jose Carlos is going to do workshop in the one open class space. So
yes,
my mom found this on that day, that the workshop day. My mom found it, so I was like, well, my mom asked me, "Do you want to do it? Because Jose Carlos is going to teach." So I was like, oh, yes, I want. So I went to take this workshop. But it wasn't for like everyone, not only for professional. No, like it's like for everyone who loves dance. So like it was quite like easy class. I don't remember like that like so easy, but and then after finish the class, and I asked to Carlos, and do you remember me? You know, I
Mhm.
was really like, oh, maybe he doesn't remember me. So I was like, do you remember me? And then she told me, yeah, of course I remember you. So now our company is in Japan. So if you want, you can take class with us. So I was like,
Of
what?
course.
You know, because I never took class with professional dancers. I was like 18 years old, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So I was so nervous. But I took the class with the company member 4 days, I guess. Yeah, and then also my teacher, the husband, is also a teacher, my teacher. And he can speak Spanish, which is like, you know,
Oh,
like, amazing. He's Japanese, but he can speak Spanish. So he came with me,
wow.
and then he talked with Jose Carlos in Spanish.
Mhm.
So that's why everything went well, because he could speak Spanish. So, and then in the end, Jose Carlos, he invited me to come this company.
Mhm.
And but it was a first time, it was a short contract, kind of short contract, not full contract, like only
Mhm.
for 3 months. But he said, oh yeah, because I want to you dance soloist of the Raimonda and soloist of Don Quixote and Delibes Suite, which is Jose Carlos' amazing pas de deux. And also you can learn the four size things. And I was like, what? And also like, yeah, because it's short contract, of course I'm going to pay you. And like I was
Mhm.
like I couldn't imagine what's happening right now. So like this, I didn't know even like say hi in Spanish. But I need to go. I need to go Spain. So I was like, well, like open the book and well, but this during these 3 months there was audition. So I did audition, and they took me in the like first prize, kind of first place, and then they took me. So I was like, wow, like now I'm professional dancer.
How old were you when you got into the company?
I think I was 19, no? Maybe, yeah. I think 19.
Oh.
And now you are, how old are you? So you're,
Now I just turned 24. 24, yeah.
wow, so about 5 years maybe in the company,
Yes,
5, 6
yes.
years.
Yeah,
So
this
long.
no, already it passed 5 years.
You left Japan, you didn't think about it, you just you just
Yeah. Because I couldn't speak English neither. I couldn't speak Spanish. I couldn't speak English.
wow.
But the Japanese people, we learn English, but like more writing and the reading, not speaking,
Mm.
listening. So
Yeah.
I was terrible. Well, anyway, still my English is like quite bad, but well, I can communicate, so it's fine.
But you're so good now. How did you learn English like in the span of what, 5 years?
um, well, the English, because I didn't know how to speak and how to listen. So
Mhm.
I knew the words of English. So I was living with my how do you say roommate
Mhm.
is also which was dancer who is dancer, sorry. So she's from Israel, and so like her language is also not English, like
Mhm.
Hebrew, but she can communicate with everyone. So I just copy every day what she's speaking, just like when she said, and I tried to. Oh, now she said about this, like this. Okay, so this is okay, like like try to copy and connect, and like understand, try to understand, and then well, I was living, I think, 2 years or 3 years with her. And then when I realized, like, oh, I can communicate with in English, you know. So, well, of course, I was
That was
trying to study every day, but it's more I learned from the years.
from listening and applying. Wow, that's so good. Did you learn Spanish also?
Yes.
You did? Oh my gosh.
Beginning, it was well, it's not funny, but the company, they prepared for me Spanish teacher.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, I'm like, thank you so much, no, but so they prepare for me Spanish teacher, who is Spanish but speaks Japanese. I was studying from with her, but after 2 months, she said, "Oh, I go to the university in Japan, so see you, ciao." Okay, ciao. So later, the company asked me again, if you want, there is another teacher who is a football player, like something like this. So I was like, but no, it's okay. I'm going to learn alone. So but I had luck because well, I had a lot of opportunity to dance like important roles like Don Quixote, like Kitri, and like other things. So always in the rehearsal, my ballet master was Cuban, so like she speaks more Spanish, no? So I listen so many, like always, not always, every day listening there like Spanish, and I need to respond in Spanish. So I really tried, but beginning it was terrible. Still I remember, because in Spanish, ballet is like okay, or like well, like I understand, no? So but this ballet is really easy to say, like ballet. So one day, like I was try to talk with her, but actually I didn't understand so much. I didn't understand, but I couldn't say no. Like, oh, can you talk me again? Like I couldn't say, so I was like trying to say ballet, and then she told me, no, I'm asking you. So I was like, sorry. But yeah, like this. But yeah, little by little, I learned like through the rehearsals and talking with dancers who speaks more Spanish than English.
So you have more dancers there speak Spanish than English.
No, but in the company it's like half dancers. Well, we are almost 50 dancers, I think. Yeah, but half dancers are Spanish and half dancers are international, really international, like mixing.
Oh.
Also, many Spanish people speak really good English, so I use a lot of English in the company. But also, I love to speak Spanish so much. Well, my Spanish is not so, I don't think, good, but I love. So I try to speak and on tour. Also, when like we walk around, but I have also many Spanish friends, so I try to speak Spanish. Yeah. The company and yeah, the country. Well, first of all, I love this country, Spain, because like people are so positive. Like, there is always a positive energy around. Also, well, today, yeah, they said today is raining, but there is sun. So I'm like, wow. Already these things really helps me, always there is sun. Also the food is amazing. Well, like many people know, I guess. But Spanish food is amazing. I don't know, like well, like I love what I can say. I don't know, but the people also, they're really friendly. I never felt really like uncomfortable in this country.
Mm-hmm.
So which is amazing, you know, like 5 years, it being 5 years, then still I never felt like really uncomfortable, you know. So of course in the company as well, there is always good energy. And
Mm-hmm.
now we have a new director.
Okay.
His name is Joaquin de Luz.
Mm-hmm.
He has also, wow, such amazing energy, like so passionate. So I think yeah, you know, like it's really affect to the dancers, the director, of course. Also the studio is really like light, coming the sun, so it's impossible to be really like you know, like negative. So yeah, what I feel is like really good energy. Always we have such a good energy. And then if I talk about the repertories, we do both, like classic and contemporary, neoclassic. We do everything. So the dancers can do both.
Ah,
I
yes.
also love to do contemporary, to dance contemporary. So there is many things that you can challenge, you know, like always the
Nice.
company always do audition for almost for each piece, so everyone has a chance. So yeah, like we try to get this opportunity, so we work really hard pushing. And also yeah, like yeah, about contemporary, well, I dance more classic, but in the audition, like if the contemporary audition, I really like enjoying, like oh, it's something different.
More free, more
Yeah,
free.
yeah,
Do you have any favorite food or favorite food in Spain?
well, I love everything, but well, let me think. Let me think. Well, what? Oh yeah, I love the how do you say that? Squeeze? Not squeeze. Oh, calamares.
Uh,
Calamares.
calamari? Yeah.
Yes, yes. The fried one. I love it.
Wow.
For
Do you make
example,
it at home by yourself? You can make it?
because I don't know. I don't like to cook. I'm so sorry. I don't like to cook.
So what do you do? Do you miss Japanese food or do you make your own food at home?
Well, like if it necessary, I can make at home, like a soup or like a curry, Japanese curry, and the things. But well, like about Japanese food, there is a lot of Japanese restaurant here.
Ah.
Like cheap one, also expensive one, like you can choose. So which is amazing to live actually in Madrid. No, there is everything. So I well, like I have many friends in the restaurant as well, so I well, now I cannot, but I go often, like really often, to the restaurant, but also, well, of course, the Spanish restaurant. Yeah.
Someone's asking if you had culture shock when you went first to Spain.
Culture shock. Oh yeah, I have a many culture shock if you want to know. As you know, in Japan, we don't have like the culture that touch each other, you know, like hugging or kissing. So when I came here, actually, you know, many dancers, because I met already in Japan. So they're like really welcoming me, like, hi, how are you? You know, but like Japanese is saying like, how are you? And finish, like no touch, nothing. But people coming to hug me, of course. So I was like, I don't know how to, you know, like how to respond. So I was still, my friends told me, like, wow, it was so funny that how you reacted. Like I was like, really like, what I can do, no, like hugging and
Mhm.
but not
But,
like doing all as well, no, like never. Like I'm like just like like this.
but but now you are okay. You can hug
Now
now
now fine. Yes, yeah. I love to hug. I love to kissing.
because you are in Spain. Yes,
Yes, yeah,
it's
of course.
interesting.
So beginning it was they were saying we do well like 15 days or something like this, no?
Mhm.
But of course I could imagine like it's gonna continue more and more. And actually we are now
Yeah.
fifth week. I don't know, maybe like
Mhm.
like 30 days almost. So well, but I couldn't imagine. So I was like, oh, how I can make the like how do you say like a schedule, no?
Mhm.
Because if we only like 10 days, maybe you can rest a little bit, and like when you feel you can do ballet or like exercise, but it's not like vacation. Like it's not a vacation really. So we have to be in shape. Like we have to keep in shape. This is because this is
Mhm.
our job. We get a salary, and so well not because not like because of money, but like we have to like think a little
Ooh.
like fun moments, you know.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to keep myself almost every day, but also I'm really trying to have a day off.
Mhm.
So my well, schedule, like my daily life also like I wake up like almost like 10, 11, like that I don't decide so much because sometimes maybe good like because the woman has also problems, you know, always like hormones. So it's like I really respect my body as well. Well, I wake
Mhm.
up on the morning and I clean the floor first because you know, like to it's feel better to dance when it's clean floor. And then I try to get coffee, and then I start the stretch and the Pilates. But I never rush because there is a lot of time. So I take more or less like one hour and a half for the stretching and
Mhm.
Pilates.
Mhm.
And if I feel, I try to record the exercise to show the people this moment as well. And then I try to do ballet class. Actually, the first 3 weeks I was doing only myself, like not like taking
Mhm.
some class. No, I was trying to, yeah, because I thought it's a nice moment that well, one day maybe I need to teach the ballet class, or I
Mhm.
want to teach the ballet class. So for this I try to like practicing to myself kind of also.
Mhm.
So each exercise be like what I do, well, almost every day what I do is like plie, for example.
Mhm.
I take the right side, I record the right side and then check it, and oh, I can improve this thing. So in the left side I try to like this correction, have this correction when I'm doing left
Mhm.
side, like something like this. But each exercise I do this because well, it's important to push and like sweat maybe, but for me it's more important to have time for me. So I use this like a lot of time. So yeah, but yeah, and then Monday to Saturday I work like this, and then
Mhm.
Sunday I completely rest for the head, for the body, and you know. Well, I love to do ballet, of course, but yeah, like it's nice to rest as well, like for everything.
Yeah.
So
Are you
yeah.
allowed to? So in Spain, are you allowed to go outside, or do you just stay at home right now all the time?
stay at home because Spain is well, today it changed a little bit, but anyway, usually you cannot go out except to go to the supermarket, to the hospital, to the pharmacy. But other things, like really, you cannot go out. The Romeo and Juliet. Wow, this is my. I love so much all the music, and also there is a many version of Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
So I wish one day I can dance, not Romeo Juliet. Oh well, Romeo maybe also nice, but anyway, yeah, it's my dream role. And well, it's a bit different thing, but next season we are going to do a lot of things in our company. Giselle, also Ratmansky, we do concerto, or like it's a bit difficult to call how it's called. Anyway, the Ratmansky and also Nacho Duato. So I'm really, really excited to, like going the also new adventure. I want to try many things like contemporary also. I dance a lot. Kitri, actually. But then each time I can find something new Kitri. So each time, actually, my feeling is like quite different. But I think what helps me to dance Kitri is like to understand the Spanish people. Yeah, because well, like should be really positive energy, but it's not like just powerful. Like it should be powerful, but I don't think it's like everything is like powerful. No, like maybe like I know Spanish people, like they're really like delicate also. They love people, So for example, when I danced in the whole act, like each time, like maybe like beginning I do arabesque and I'm going to the back, but it's also the wedding. It's a wedding, but there is the father, so like you really like, but you don't need to be princess, of course. But it's like something bit like nervous, no? Like oh, it's like first wedding and nervous and like. But I'm so happy, like so many emotions like it should be in. Like my favorite moment is like beginning coming out, and then like I feel that all the people are looking at me, but they are like really like happy, no? Have to be happy. Yeah, try to feel it like all the time, like people around, because not like Kitri is not like princess, no, like Princess or Lola. So it should be like together, like dancing together, all together. Like, but this kind of thing is like really Spanish. Now they want to do like with everyone, like each one different. But what I feel like is the Spanish people doesn't like to be alone so much. Like family important friends, which is super amazing. So yeah, try to like feel this feeling. It's like so friendly and important family, friends. So yeah, like never be selfish. But anyway, like so yeah, and try to enjoy with everyone. This is like important for me to dance Kitri. First of all, what I can say, and also actually before I came to Spain, well, before I became a professional dancer, I tried to record every day my turn, and then like why I cannot turn like this, or why when I'm turning looks like bit like sitting, like not like full. So I try to try to figure it out every day, and like, practicing, maybe like changing the first position, like more bigger or smaller, or like cross a lot, or maybe not cross so much, you know. Also, like if you use, like when you turn, if you use like really these arms, or you just how do you say, like gather, like yeah, you know, like, well, it's easy to say, like without moving the hand. So for me, I found it better. I turn from here, just like coming like this, not like turning like this. I need to be really small, and compact to turn. And I cannot turn with force. This is one thing. Like if I put a force, I'm going somewhere. Really, really, really. Yeah, because imagine the point shoot is like this, so small. So you need to control. Of course, if you like just like forcing and turning, yeah, you fall, and you know. Now the arabesqueをきれいにするためには。When I was a child, I thought the arabesque is like this force, not this part, no? But imagine if continue every day doing arabesque like this, you're gonna up your back. So yeah, thanks to God, I realized this really, like when I joined the company, and I have such amazing Pilates teacher. So like we are trying to figure out like how can get like beautiful arabesque, you know, but still I don't have beautiful arabesque so much. But what is important is like this force, this stomach muscle is really important to actually like keep the position. You cannot break this. You cannot never break this position. Like you have to always keep long, and then of course when you lift up, you can go a little bit like, you know, like the upper body, of course, like you have to shift, otherwise like all the force are coming here. So like try to keep the, like this is what I'm thinking at least. But I'm trying to don't break this. And also the what I'm saying a lot, like pelvis position is really important. Like you cannot do this. It should be really like
square,
square, exactly, like square. You never change. But don't worry, like lift the leg. Of course, your body is like going a little bit forward. So like, oh, I have to keep the body up. No, that I cannot. So yeah, I think the arabesque is what is beautiful is like keep the long, like everything long,
and long,
of course, the legs as well. And I don't think the arabesque, because it's high, is beautiful. No, I don't think so. It's like something like looks long is for me. For me, it's really beautiful.
Do you have exercises for your feet?
Actually, right now I'm really focusing to improve my feet. I have here TheraBand. I use, of course, this a lot. Yeah, the feet should be always like long toe, no? Like it's easy to like stretch like this, but it should be like really, well, I cannot do so much, but like really keep long. But this, like if you try to keep long, actually use a lot of muscle there here. So like maybe but it takes time, but like with the TheraBand, try to like really like reach the toes and things. Well, actually I was thinking to post one day about these things. And also always my Pilates teacher told me like I have to think like this part is like push, I mean like to like feel like puffy foot. She says like puffy this part, but not this, you know, like this part. So each time to do tanju, like well, what I'm thinking is like push the air with this part. And also it was really interesting things, but like you focus only this, no? You like want to improve the feet, but actually like really important is like this glutes.
Mm-hmm.
because actually it's everything connect. So
Mm-hmm.
it's quite works that you do the exercise for the glutes. Then when you get the glutes, somehow your foot is can stretch more, and but not only from the calf muscles. No,
Mm-hmm.
you can get the force from the glutes, and then you can stretch. So
Oh.
well, it's all everything, but yeah, it's good to do exercise for everything. Then you can have good feet, something like this.
Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. We hope that you liked it, and if you'd like to see some more videos, don't forget to check out our channel and our page. Let us know what else you'd love to hear, and yeah, if you liked it, just click on the like and the subscribe button. Thank you.